No, like.
Cool, we're ready. I'm with Wyre after round 1 of the ENG Under-11s Youth Netball Premier League Northern Conference. Wyre, welcome to the league. You qualified for this league via a qualifying competition. Someone's taken the mick out of me because they said, well, how else would they qualify for the league? You could have done the Netball Cup event. Well, you did do it. So some teams qualified via the Netball Cup, some teams qualified via qualifying competition. Let me shoot. Right, story over. First game against Leeds, you matched them.
Yeah.
First couple of quarters, there was nothing in it in terms of the technical ability, in terms of fitness and all that type of stuff. It did start to unravel and fall apart after half time.
Yeah.
But let's start with why you were successful initially against Leeds. What did you do well as a team?
I think our defenders were doing really well against the shooters at Leeds. Yeah. And we worked really well with each other.
Anything else?
I think we communicated a lot, giving each other encouragement was really good.
I always wonder if it's something you're doing wrong or whether Leeds have kind of thought about how to play against you. So as Leeds started to get on top in the game, they started to pull ahead.
Yeah.
Is it something more to do with your lack of concentration, or was it more to do with Leeds kind of thinking, well, that's how Wyre play, we're going to combat that with tactical changes? They had no subs, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel we sometimes be quite repetitive.
Yeah.
And the Leeds defenders were really good.
So maybe you could have done something different to confuse them a little bit more.
Yeah.
Started to read how you played the game.
Yeah.
And overall, were you happy with your team's performance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
So going into the Grangetown game, similar type of game in terms of how it started. No team really wanted to take the initiative, and that went throughout the whole game. You went ahead, then the fourth quarter kicked in, and then Grangetown took the initiative. Finally, they went a couple of points ahead, which put you under pressure. You did stick to task. You only lost by 1 point.
Yeah.
But can you identify why you lost by that slim margin?
I think we were getting a little bit too tired.
Yeah.
And our legs just flopped around.
Yeah.
Our arms weren't intercepting, and we were just doing loose balls, and it was going all over the place.
Did you feel going into the final quarter of it being so close? Did you feel a bit more anxious or a bit more?
Yeah, we felt so pressured.
Yeah.
And I don't work well under pressure, so as soon as there's 10 seconds left, I'll get the ball and shoot. I won't even think about it, and most of the time I'll miss.
So how do you think you did in that pressurized environment in the fourth quarter?
I really don't work well under pressure, but we worked together as a team, and we communicated really well in that last quarter.
It's unlucky. Both teams were so evenly matched.
Yeah.
It was just a small little minor details that cost you the game. It was 2 losses, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I think you played some good netball in there. And you can see that as the league develops, you're going to get better each time you come.
Yeah.
Where do you feel out of 10 teams in this league you can kind of finish this season based on your initial opening games?
If we work really hard at training, I think we could be in the top 4.
Yeah. Cool. And who do you see as your major, your biggest competitors, the teams you have to win against in order to reach the top 4?
Probably Oldham.
Yeah. Oldham and Leeds, I think.
Yeah.
Well, girls, it's a pleasure having you here today. Great interview.